guys, in today's video this is going to be an all about skincare, all about eye cream. So yeah, if you want to know more about why eye cream is important, who should be using it, and what are my favorites, please keep watching. So eye cream is one of those categories of products that I think is something that you should be using as soon as you start wearing makeup and or manipulating your eye area. So like today I have on very light makeup, I have on light complexion products, I don't have anything on my eyes, I have on minimal blush, no bronzer. But to me, when you start wearing makeup, even if it's just mascara, an eye cream is going to be very, very essential. This is the one I'm currently using. This is the Shiseido Beneficence Wrinkle Resist 24. Now for me, the purpose of an eye cream is to either intensely hydrate and prevent against wrinkles, or depuff, or get rid of dark circles. Now, I know a lot of people tend to ask me, like, what are the best eye creams for dark circles? My opinion, and from my experience, I would say eye creams to really get rid of dark circles, you're not going to find something that is going to be drastically amazing. I think a majority of the time it has to do with genetics or biology, as in, like, are you taking in enough fluids? Are you eating things or drinking things that cause you to have more dark circles, things like that. A lot of the time people who have really, really dark circles, it tends to be genetic. Right now I don't have on any concealer. I don't really think I have dark circles, and from the products that I've recommended to people with dark circles, they really don't do too much. Now with saying that, I have not tried, you know, $300 or even $100 eye creams, but the ones that I have tried have minimal effectiveness in terms of dark circles. That's just me speaking from what I know or things that I have recommended to other people. The biggest reason why I use an eye cream is to help hydrate the area around my eyes so that I can be less prone to wrinkling or crow's feet or anything like that. Like I said, anytime you're manipulating your eye, you're putting stress on the eye area, and the area around the eyes, that skin is very, very delicate. So any tugging and pulling, whether you're putting on concealer or taking off mascara, anything like that, you're really going to want something to help repair the delicate tissue around your eye. Another tip in terms of application, like if you were to go to Sephora right now, and well, someone who was properly trained, more than likely they're going to tell you to apply eye cream to kind of your orbital bone, which is right here, and that's it. They're not going to tell you to spread it all the way under your eye and on top of your eyelid. It's not really recommended that you do that, but I'm just being honest. I put eye cream all around my whole eye area. Of course, taking precaution not to get it in my eye, but I just feel like the eye cream really isn't going to migrate that much unless you put a ton of it on. But I like to get right up under my eye, and I like to press it in with my ring finger because that is the finger that applies the least amount of pressure. You can also use the hand that you are less dominant with. For me, that will be my left hand. I had a phone call. I don't remember where I left off, but for me, like I said, an eye cream is just very essential. This one from Shiseido is very, very hydrating. It's supposed to be one that helps protect against wrinkles. I find that anytime something is very emollient and hydrating, it's going to be anti-aging, because one of the biggest signs of aging is dryness, which leads to wrinkles. The skin gets very dry, it loses firmness, and what have you. So I really like this eye cream. It is about $55, I believe. I bought this from Sephora, but it lasts forever because it's so emollient and heavy. You really only need like just dipping your ring finger in and then putting it on your eye area. So that's a good one. A couple other good suggestions: the Origins Ginseng eye cream, that's really good as well. A lot of people said that that is good for dark circles. Now that's a lighter texture eye cream. That's another thing I want to talk about. It is recommended, like if you go get your makeup done at Sephora, they're going to recommend for you to use an eye cream before you apply your makeup. For me, because this eye cream is so emollient and creamy, I can't do that. But if you get a lighter texture eye cream, you definitely can place it under your eye area before you apply your concealers and foundations and all that jazz. But for me, it just sounds like a disaster, because when I do my concealer, my tape shape, I like to go in and I like full flawless coverage. So that's a good one. The next one is Ole Henriksen's Ultimate Lift Eye Gel. Now this is a really nice product to use either during the day as kind of like an eye mask or at night. So like the name suggests, it is a gel product, so it's very cooling. You can even put it in the refrigerator and it will feel even more cooling under your eye area. But this is going to really help depuff your eye area. Now this product does work for depuffing. A lot of times things with cucumber or very like minty green colors, they are good at depuffing, cucumber being one of them. I think maybe algae as well, but that's really going to help depuff your eye area. And I remember when I used to use that product, you can definitely tell the next morning. Now the Ultimate Eye Lift Gel is also very thick as well, so like you just kind of put it on and smooth it upwards, and it helps to visibly lift that eye area as well. So that was another eye cream that I really liked that people also like. Another eye cream that's really nice is the Algae Mist. Now Algae Mist has a really great anti-aging line overall. It is a little on the pricey side, but they are effective products, and I know a lot of people have tried that eye cream and they really like it. Algae Mist has a lot of products with algae in it, and they're very smooth feeling on the skin. They're not too thick, but they're very hydrating as well. And then one other thing, bless you, Chloe's a little sick. Another thing that I want to mention is if you find that using an eye cream during the day is a little too heavy or greasy feeling for you, you can actually use an eye serum. I know, let's see, Clinique makes one, Kors makes one, Lancome makes one, Dr. Jart. You know, serums are going to be better because they're very concentrated in their light. So I would say, from my recommendation, if you don't feel like buying two separate eye creams or eye products to use for day and night, I would do an eye serum during the day and an eye cream at night, or you can use your eye cream day and night. For me or someone who has oily skin, that might be a little too heavy. Now you can also use your eye serums at night, so it kind of just depends on what you want. But like I said, at night I tend to use products that are very creamy, very thick and emollient and hydrating, because that's when I like to protect my skin, because in the daytime I like to be completely matte so that I don't look greasy and shiny all day. So I hope this video was good, just kind of introducing eye creams and why they're so important. Like I said, I think an eye cream is something that everyone can benefit from. You don't have to get one that's high-end. You can get one from the drugstore. And I even know like lines like L'Oreal have kind of like higher end items that are a little more pricey, and you can even try those out if you don't want to use like something that's really inexpensive. But eye creams are great. Do I always use mine? No, but I need to do better. So that's why I like doing these videos as well, because it kind of gets me back into the habit of using skincare that I normally neglect. I'm just keeping it real. So if you guys have any comments or questions, or if there's a certain eye cream that you guys love, please leave that down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.